Hello, beloveds. Happy Venus Day. Today, we're going to do a little reading to see how to maximize your pleasure. And the word that's coming to mind is like soothing. How you can maximize that self-soothing this weekend as we are maybe recovering from that wild full moon in Scorpio. So let's pull a card. That's the one. Wants to come. Beautiful. Okay. First card that popped out, Divinity. Followed by Mystery. Followed by Love. So what a beautiful set of guidance from our ancestors and from our spirit guides and from our galactic team that watches over us, that wants us to be our highest and best self. Remember, whatever is coming up for you right now, beloved, is divine. Whether that be pain in your body, whether that be sadness, whether it be excitement, inspiration, whatever is coming up for you right now is divine, and it has a divine message for you. So don't get lost in the content of your thoughts. Don't get lost on the little to-dos. Remember to take a moment, breathe deeply, zoom out, and see what are the gifts, the divine gifts that are embedded within what's being shown to you right now. What is being released? What is being cultivated as you experience whatever emotional, physical, spiritual experience you have right now? Can you find the divinity in it? And can that inspire you to hold it a little more gently, with a little more sacredness? We have the mystery card. I will not tell a lie. I get this card when I'm like really looking for an answer or looking for direction, and the deck just spits out the mystery card, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Mystery is a water element in this deck, and it reminds us to go with the flow and actually be in love with the mystery, be in love with the darkness that's happening right now, what's happening that we cannot see. It's actually perfect because Pluto just went retrograde on Tuesday, April 27th. And Pluto is the underworld, and the underworld is full of mystery, right? Especially our own personal underworld. So if we can get into a place where mystery is not scary and it is actually a divine gift, and mystery is actually very potent, we can then use that energy to trust, to have faith, and step by step move us towards more clarity. And remember to do all of this, of course, always, everything we do must be rooted in love. In love, love yourself, my sweet. Are you having enough compassion for your sweet self? Are you having enough presence and love and nurturing for your sweet self? It becomes so easy when we're frustrated with the way we feel to cut ourselves down, to tell ourselves that we are wrong, to tell ourselves we shouldn't be feeling that way. But if we had a little more love for ourselves, how might that shift? If we remembered the way we were feeling is divine, how might that shift? Something I often say to myself and my clients is, of course, would you talk to your best friend the way that you talk to yourself? Would you talk to a loved one, a sweet baby, a sweet niece or nephew, your sweet child? Would you talk to them that way, the way you're talking to yourself? Probably not, because you have more love for them. You're able to show up with a little bit more love for other people's experience. So remember to direct that at yourself, my sweet. And how beautiful this spread is, right? There's a kind of really beautiful balance that I see in these four cards, or these three cards. I guess there's a fourth card somewhere. Let's see. When we have those slips, when I have those slips, I feel like it's because Spirit's like, okay, we want something else. And the last card is tradition. Oh my gosh, this is so funny too, because Pluto retrograde also shows us our ancestral programming and inheritances and maybe traditions that we want to carry forward or we don't. And remember, you have a choice. You have a choice in your programming and what you've inherited, if you want to bring it forward or not. So rely on the traditions that work for you, that are nurturing, that are are holistic, that are honoring of your bigness, of your experience. And remember that you can discard, you can transmute, you can release the traditions that don't work for you, that aren't in honor of your bigness and your wholeness and the dynamisty of you as a person. So we have 2 fire cards here. And that to me also says, remember that you are powerful and can transmute. You can transmute any energy that comes your way, which the fire element is so, so, so juicy for. There's also, as I look at these cards, I have the desire, and I see this in the mystery card as well, to spread, to spread. So spread your wings, be as big as you want to be, my love. Remember, you are so full of love. You are made of love. Whenever you need some, you have it within. And be present for the journey, for the mystery of it all. I know we love to know what's going to happen. We love to know where things are going to end up, and it can be so tricky. But if we can fall a little bit more in love with the mystery, it does become all that more magical, all that more fun. And divine gifts are able to find us much more easily when we are present for the journey instead of just seeking the answer. So I would love to do a quick little sound bowl moment with us to really absorb the energies of divinity, of honoring tradition, of revamping tradition, of reconstructing tradition that doesn't work for us, to be in loving energy and to embrace the mystery. So my dear, let yourself exhale whatever is in there. Remember to breathe. Were you holding your breath? And take a deep breath in and let it out. Wherever you are, I invite you to open your chest a little bit more, to let your shoulders fall back and allow gravity to take that which is weighing you down off of you. Say thank you, gravity. Thank you to the earth for being able to hold that for you, to transmute it. And take a deep breath in. See if you can cultivate a little bit more love in your chest. Remind yourself that you're divine. Everything you feel is divine in this moment. It's divine information. Honor the traditions that were passed to you, and remember, you get to choose what you take forward and what you release. Continue to breathe gently. See if you can fall a little bit more in love with the mystery of your life, with the mystery of how things unfold. See if you can trust a little bit more your highest self, your wisest self, and what they're working on behind the scenes. And as you exhale, I invite you to open your mouth and make a sound. And ask your body, ask your spirit to release that which no longer serves you. You don't need to know what it is. Just ask your highest self to help you do it. Continue to breathe. I invite you to bring your hands to your chest, to feel your heartbeat. To bring your hands to your third eye, to see the sacredness of your journey, to give gratitude to yourself for sharing this moment with me, for creating this moment with yourself, honoring your sweet journey, honoring your bigness and your divinity. I love you. Happy Venus Day. I hope this was helpful. I hope this carries you through the weekend. I hope you are gentle with yourself as you move through whatever it is you're moving through. I'll talk to you soon.